change the oil, change the hydraulic fluid, which serves as a transmission too, because it's white. Literally like milk. And just make sure everything is good. I might end up filing the blade. See how high I can get it and file it. There we go. To be a trial and error, because I have no idea where the hydraulic empty out is. I went under, there's nothing on there. This is around the area. Under the hydraulic, this is two, and this is going forward into here. So that's about it. And for the oil, I'm having exactly the same problem. Oil filter here, oil goes here, dipstick is there. But then, when I go right under it, there is nothing. Oh look, there's something here. Okay, I see a bolt right there. So that might be the empty out. And it looks like it's lower. So okay. So right under where you fill it up, and the measuring stick is right here. Fill it up, you come down, and this looks like an oil pan then, and that's a screw. So we're gonna try that for the oil. Now for the hydraulic, goes right, let me see, right here. So I come down, right under it, there's absolutely nothing. That looks like an empty. Either back there, I don't think so. That looks like a gearbox. This is hydraulic lines here. They go here. I mean, I don't think it can be there because there's lines that are lower than that. So, you see these lines down here are lower. I'm gonna have to open this and see what is in there. I have never played with this tractor. It's always worked, and out of the blue it's getting hot. And I just got no idea why it's getting hot. But when I run it, and I just run it in drive and I don't use the PTO in the back, it doesn't seem to get as hot. And then, but when I use it, it gets hot. So I'm gonna continue. Look, I guess we're gonna open this, and I'm gonna leave the oil alone for now. I'm guessing it's right there because I don't want to have a mess here. Sadly, I'm a girl and don't like messes. We'll try this and we'll try that screw on the other side. Let me try this first. That might be where the filter is at too. So let's see. I finally found the hole that opens that up, and it's 13. Okay. What I'm gonna do is open it up. Ow! Ow! Jesus. Should have put some gloves on. Okay, it was just working over there, and now you're not working over here. Hold on. Okay, it opens this up. Whew. I don't. That's just water. Is it? Looks like freaking water. I don't know. I'm confused. It's pure water. I don't think that would be holding. That would make no sense. Absolutely no sense. Okay. Oops. Okay. So let me go get a pan. I mean, it's dripping like water, but just want to make sure that this is not the actual cover that I was supposed to open. The hydraulic fluid. If this is the hydraulic fluid, I tell you, it's dripping water like a lunatic. Well, I'm just about to find. Sorry, I need to go let me go get something. I don't know. It's kind of like iffy. It might be what it is. Okay, so this 4 screws here, when I started opening them, water started pouring out. But the way I saw my hydraulic fluid looking like, may not be water. It might be the hydraulic fuel. So I am just going to put this drip pan here. Yeah, I put a plastic bag on it. Here we go. Oh well, it stopped, so it must have just been water coming out. Well, I washed it, so it will make sense. What the heck? We got a nesting here. I guess we do. Let me take that, and I got right back here. Let me take it off. Okay, so I opened it, and it's absolutely nothing in there, but the gears here, it was full of dirt. I took it out, cleaned it. While I'm down here, I realized that on the other side, that button over here, that screw that goes all the way on that line to the front might be the one, because it's low enough. But it's not super low, because this line over here is lower. And I would truly think that they'll do something so it's the lowest line. But then again, that screw is near where you fill it up. So let me go to the other side. So here we are on the other side. I mean, this is so confusing. There's lines that are lower than that one. This does not have a... I'm gonna try that line right there. So it's right under your distich, almost. Try that one. So it looks like that screws a 1 inch, and that's the only tool I don't got. Somebody took it and never returned it. Ooh. Let me see if I find some plumbing tools or something different to get it off. Whew. So after about half an hour trying to loosen that knot, I actually ended up deciding to tighten it, and then that's when it moved, and I was able to release it. I used that crowbar and the wrench, and this is all the stuff that came out from the bottom of the part. Holy. Okay, so I guess when you fill up your hydraulic, mine is horrible because that's broke. I'm gonna try to fix that today. Right under this screw, which it makes no sense because literally it will not empty all your lines. But I finally got it untightened. Oh God, Jesus, really? Okay, there you go. And here comes the white stuff, because it's not hydraulic oil anymore. Yeah, look at that, it's white. Oh, whoa, 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 jeez, hold on. Oh, well, that's not good. Holy mother of all. That thing, watch out, that thing just spills out real bad. Sorry, I have to move the pan a couple of times. And that thing just shoots out, so you're gonna have to be careful. I don't know, put a towel on top of it because some of it landed on my floor, my ground here. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this white stuff is my hydraulic fluid. Not supposed to be that way. I still haven't found the filter, so I'm gonna have to continue to look. I'm gonna let this drain out. Meanwhile, I guess I need to clean my hands, and I guess trial and error until I find that filter. It's gonna be a while. Well, let me go clean my hands. So in the meantime, while I finish draining, I did pull out this other plug, but nothing came out, so I'm sure that it's because everything came out through here. Pulled it out. There's a little bit of the white stuff in there, so I'm pretty sure it's just another empty for it. I also realized that if I would have not pulled this completely out, it would have drained sideways. So don't pull it all out when you pull it out. least not at the beginning. This I'm gonna put back, and I'm gonna tighten it. I still haven't found the filter. I gotta get down. I'm gonna do it by hand now, and then I'm just gonna give it a tighten later on. So I bought this filter in Amazon. Just for the oil though, and the oil filter, and that is on this side right here. I'm gonna see how I can get this under and empty the oil. Oops, I'm getting it all filthy already. And I had to add a little bit of oil the other day. I'm gonna leave that alone right now. I'm gonna get on there and see if any of my tools here. I will work the matches. Ow, 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 ow. Hit a rock or something. Okay, so, like I said, it's right here. And it's over here, I believe that's the plug. Which I'm almost 100% certain. See how we can get this guy in here. Oh, let me first find the tape. What am I doing? No. Yes, that's the one. I'm gonna need some juicy power. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, I can't. Who tightened this? It's there. Normal explanation was somebody would tie this so bad. Oh no. This is definitely not the tool to use for this. Let me go see if I find the right size, because it's a little iffy moving around. Okay, so it's an 11/16. I have to put in there, but it is what it is. Oh, try to use another tool to, oh, it don't work. No, this is not. Oh. And he went far. Where did he go? Oh, God, to the other side. Oh, the way out. Let me see if he loosened it. No, I didn't loosen it. Oh, my God. Let me see if the trick I used before, tighten it and then you loose. Let's see if that works. Oh well, I guess this one is backwards. Oh jeez. Okay, this one is this way. Wow. Okay, well, you live and you learn. And we're definitely getting this in a bucket straight. We'll see. That'll be oil. I'm almost certain it is. It is. So there's supposed to be almost a gallon in here. So it's supposed to be 3 is black as heck. Supposed to be a 3.75, no, 3.50 of a gallon. Almost a gallon. Look at it. Look at it. It's just pouring out. Well, we got 3 out of 4. We know where the filter for the oil is. We got the oil out. We got the motor oil out. We got the hydraulic. The hydraulic and transmission are the same in this F11. It's a hydromatic. I think it's hydromatic. Yeah, hydromatic, which means the transmission runs on hydraulic fuel. Look at that, beautiful. It's almost empty. I'm gonna open the lid over here where the oil goes in. Look at that. And then I do have a tool to remove the filter. And, I want that to drain completely as much as I can, just because I really don't know when the last oil change was, but I really haven't used it a lot. Well, I used it a lot, but not like commercially, just me myself. And this is literally the first time I'm doing this. So beautiful black oil. It's starting to finish. So I'm gonna eyeball the bucket in here. That's what I'm gonna do. Oops, there's nothing left, truly. I'm just gonna let it drip. I'm not gonna worry about putting that screw right now back or nothing like that. Let me go take the filter out. So it completely stopped dripping. Got that was a lot faster than the hydraulic. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it. And right now I'm just eyeballing where it plugs. And I'm gonna write all of this down because for the next time I gotta know that this, to loosen it you have to come this way. To tighten it you have to go that way. So to loosen it is towards your body, because you're going to be on this side of the machine most likely. And Jesus, my hands are filthy. I'm going to use just the 18 to tighten it. Let's see. There you go. Just like this. So you won't tighten it this way. Unfortunately, I got oil filter. I got this, the magic maker here. Just putting it around. This is a real bad location to try to catch that oil. Just because this really the tire. Oh yeah, that's horrible. Horrible location. Oh wow. Well, that was a lot of turns. Yeah, it's black as heck. Doesn't get any more dark than that. Look at that. Okay. I'm gonna close this one. I don't want to drop on the floor. Let me put this away. So I got this filter right here. Don't drop the rubber, because I did right out of Amazon. And when I went to Tractor Supply, they told me to get this for my tractor, 1540, heavy duty for diesel engines. This is a diesel engine. That's the oil. So what I'm gonna do is open it. I'm gonna put a little bit inside. Get that rim right there where the screw goes on. The future comes out easy. That's it. I'm not putting no more. That's it. Just a little. Hand tighten. There you go. gotta get another napkin for that one. So, looking at the bottle, this for quartz right here. The internet said 3.5 quarts. So 3.5 quarts. So I'm gonna put 3.5 quarts, and I'm gonna do that by coming this high. This is 4 right here. Figure that high. Now figure out I eyeball it. So I'm gonna start stopping a little bit just because I'm getting close to. What it is supposed to. Wow, this is so clear compared to what was there. And it's just a little more. I have this much left, so it has to be a little more. You could also look at here. You will start seeing the oil right here in the chamber. Okay, that's good enough. That's my cue right there. That's my cue right there. There we go. So that takes care of the oil change. Still looking for the hydraulic filter. There's still a science experiment right here. I will find it. Oh, by the way, this is the filter on the diesel gas. Yeah, I spray painted it a while ago. Let me find that. Be back. Okay, so thinking about the hydraulic field, completely empty. I got a little curious because I'm looking where the filter can be. And from here, I see this pipe comes up, comes right here. So I'm going to see if that's where it's at. I guess I got to remove this from here. This screw right there in the back. Let me find the tool for that. Hopefully that is the filter. Whew, hopefully it is. So here we are. I started checking it out, and a 10mm will do it. this plate here is not gonna let me take it out. Is onto plan number 2. And that's a 10 also. But I don't have the tip for that. Oh. Why? That's a drop down, but I don't have the other drop down. I don't have it somewhere. Nope. Yep. And it's making sounds like liquids. And yeah, look at this. I think I found it. See, it's dripping over here now. So I'm taking this out. I want to pull it up, I guess. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take this out too if it doesn't pull out. But we'll see. That's my phone. We're here in happy moments. Thinking that maybe we got it. Maybe we found it. Something else is opening it. Oh, I see what it is. Use this little screw here. So, I don't know what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. But I don't got to drop down. What is that? An 8. An 888. set of tools. I couldn't find what I need when I need it. There you go. That's it right there. So I ended up getting a 5/16. And what I'm trying to get out, so you guys can see. See this hose here. Hopefully it comes out of there easy. I don't know. Don't look. It's coming out. Oh shit, that's full of that liquid too. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, this looks like a pump here. Does that look like a filter in there? Yeah, it looks like a pump. Look inside. So I guess that's just the pump. Well, that's a wah moment. I'm gonna turn it back on. I think I still should clean it because it's full of that milky shit. Yeah, that's definitely not a filter. I should just open it, but I don't know how it opens. Let's try to open it. See if definitely don't think it's a filter. Pull out the 2000 miles. That don't want to come out. Oh no, it is a filter. It's a little paper-like. It's like metal. Thank God for being a little bit curious about what it was. Am I gonna open it? Don't ask me. But I need different tools. I don't think what I can use to pry it open. It's kind of prying open. I'm just not strong enough, I guess. Okay, maybe if I get a hammer. Let's see. That material is for another project. Just got it in here. We're working through it. There you go. Oh God, look at the shit in here. It is the filter. Feels like glory. Okay. I'm in Florida. I'm sweating so bad. Okay. Now look at this. Watching. Look at this crap in there. Holy. See that? Shavings, paint, God knows what the heck. You name it. I don't know. There is actually paint in there from the blue paint. So what I'm going to do to clean it up. Half diesel. Half hydraulic fluid. I'm going to give it a bath. Okay. So I finally make my conjunction in here, half diesel, half hydraulic fuel, and I'm gonna take Mr. Filthy. He has things like stuck on it like that. So what I'm gonna do it several times. Just gonna toss them in there, and don't be too aggressive with it. It looks like it's all metal, but I'm just gonna put him like in a washer. Turn him around. Try to get all that junk out. I'm gonna do this maybe 4 times. If it doesn't clean out completely, I will do it more. Hopefully I don't have to use some wire brush, but we'll see how it comes along. I chose something that's rounded because it's a no-brainer. It is it's a round part, and just like a washer. I'll go backwards now. I don't think using like a wire brush is too healthy for it. If we could just check everything out of it, it would be best. It looks pretty clean right now. Wow. How can I get it out? Yeah. So all that big junk crap came out. Look, like there's only like a couple of more things in it. So what I'm gonna do, because it's pretty clean, just by doing that, I'm gonna go dispose of this and do a second one. Okay, I'm back. I made another one. If you're really low, like you always have it sacked the amount, and yours is very filthy, because you almost have to spend the 5 gallons of hydraulic fluid, I will tell you to first start with diesel only, just to get the big junk of it out. and then after use the mix of diesel, half hydraulic fluid. Just because if yours is as filthy as this one, it might be worse. You're gonna have to wash it several times. It's not gonna be a one-time thing and you're done. Make sure you get something rounded. I seen people clean them with wire brushes, and that kind of ruins the filter. So I'm going one way like this, and I'm going the other way, a little bit side to side. Look at it again. No, that tool is not big enough. Grab it. Yeah, a lot more cleaner. It's metal. I would not tell you to use a wire brush because it's kind of like a weird metal. You don't want to ruin it. So I'm gonna go again, clean up my, it's not like cleaner, but I'll do one more time. Here we go again. I'm gonna do it until it's kind of like pretty clean. So put on the washer again. You definitely don't take this filter out constantly, so you might as well have it out right now. Be patient with it. So like I said before, that is not the lowest point, so a couple of these things are not emptying out like this one. So I'm gonna put my vacuum in the reverse position. Vacuums have two positions. One is to soak in and one is to blow out. Right now, it's everything in the soak position. So I'm grabbing the hose from that part and putting it in the other part in the back. And now it's gonna blow up. To come out, hopefully come. Oh shit! You can do that whole time. I know it's blowing it out too, but we did blow it out of the line. It's starting to grip a little bit over there, yeah. The camera's getting really oily. Just because it was so bad, that's why I'm worried. Real bad. Look at that. So I'm going right at the top. Sorry that my camera is so oily, I'm going to have to clean it. It's right here on the top. I obviously want to try to get as much as I can, because that's definitely not hydraulic fluid right there. The more you can get out, the better. Obviously, it has stuff coming on. Look how much it is. And I'm also going to go hit another line over here on the side. I'll show you in a minute. To finish off, I'm going to clean up the inside. There's a lot of stuff in there, so I'm going to just put some diesel in it. And after, once it cleans out, what I'm going to do is put some diesel with hydraulic fluid just to finish it off. But let me go clean it up a couple of times with diesel. So this is wash number 4. trying to be very, very clear and clean. Oops, grab it. There you go. You can see inside. Let me see. Angle it right. So it's a lot. I don't want to put it on me, but it still has stuff, so I'm gonna do it maybe 1-2 more times. Got a couple of things in it. Finally, that's what I'm talking about, a lot cleaner. You see that? So I'm gonna pull it out. Should be clean enough. I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. Okay, so now that everything is clean, super clean, as much as we can, we're going to get him out of here. Remember, at least make sure the last two, you do them with hydraulic fuel and diesel. So we're gonna grab the filter. I cleaned the chamber. I'm gonna stick it in there. And it has a place where it sits. So when you grab it, make sure that it sits on it. Sits in there. You grab your cover where the screw goes and put it the way it's supposed to go, because if you look in there, that's the place where the screw goes. Make sure you don't lose your O-ring around it. Make sure it's there, it's clean and it's secure. You put that in the right location, and play with it until it catches. If it catches, you need to put it on the right place. So it's on this side. I was putting it on the wrong side. You see, you gotta make sure that it's on this side. To catch pretty quick, and it did. So now, remember how we had to pry it open? You're gonna have to make sure it closes. Which one was the little tool? This one. The 11 millimeters works good for it too. And you're just gonna make sure that it goes all the way in. All the way in. So you see, completely sealed. You got your rubber there. Now, there is another rubber. If it came out, make sure you put it back. It goes right in here. Okay, lubricated, so it's good. Now we're gonna go put the 3 screws that we pulled out. Come in here. And you laid this, laid in that, and these other part laid in here. So what I'm going to do first is Stick it on that hose right there and push it down. There you go, it went in. The next thing I'm gonna do is put the screws. 1, 2, 3. So I don't want to lose them. They all got washers. Make sure you put them back with the washers. And I'm gonna, so I don't cross press them, I'm gonna make sure that first tire, here we go, this nasty tire, because he needs to come this way. See, it hasn't reached where it goes, so I need to pick it up. Hey. Hopefully once I get one in, the other one should be easy. Well. I'm trying to hold the camera and do this at the same time, and that ain't working out. Let me make sure that that rubber's still there. Touching it from the bottom, and yeah, it's there. Let me let go with the phone a minute. So I was able to catch the first screw, and I'm going to tighten it up. Then I'm going to do the second one by hand. Very important, put it in by hand, because you love your tractor. And trying to replace that part where it goes in, gonna cost some money. It's a very long screw, so just be patient with it. There we go. The reason I was doing this is because it was starting to get hot, and I searched on the internet and it said that because this is hydromatic, so the transmission is also running with the hydraulics, they're both running in the hydraulic fluid, so that could make it, hydraulic fluid can make it overheat. And I noticed that when I run the tractor normally, I usually it doesn't get hot, but that once I'm using the brush hog, it is doing it. And that part of it, I had to clean my radiator. It was junked up. I had to vacuum it, and I ended up power washing it. It was pretty filthy with so many years of use. Now we have this. There's one in here. Make sure that we go up. see that? I don't want to lay on the floor. My knees are hurting. I'm gonna hold it right in. Whew. Okay, now make sure you got your rubber right here. That rubber there, I feel it. It's right there. It's completely drained out. I'm gonna, because I let it rest for a while, I know that I'm gonna do it one last time. Remember, put this in reverse. So blow it. Okay, now we're gonna put the screw back. Make sure you have that ring like I said before. And we're gonna just match it to the by hand first. This was a 1 inch, but I didn't have it. So I'm gonna be using this. So I'm gonna have to make it smaller. I'm gonna tie it up, and after that I'm just gonna pour some juice in it. So this is the hydraulic fluid that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna have to use 4.25 gallons, and this is 5. I used a little bit for the cleaning, so I'm gonna be using this to put it in, because sadly I don't have a funnel that's good enough, and I cannot hold that tank for that long. So let's go. This is perfectly clean, by the way. So here I am filling it up with hydraulic fluid. I'm about 1 gallon away. It's coming along. It's a very tight hole, so I don't have a funnel for it, and holding that big bottle up. Remember to use the utility tractor fluid J20A plus Ultra PP Racing lubricants. Bought this at Tractor Supply. It was about $50 some plus tax. Coming along. It's gonna be fun taking that pan out. Ooh. Okay, it's completely full now. Remember, you drain it through here, you fill it through here. Mine is broken, so I'm gonna put something else different in here so it doesn't get water again. And here is where your filter is at. Take those 3 screws out. The screw over here out. You pull it out, clean it up very, very well. This is the 1110 Ford tractor. And for the oil, that's hydraulic. Oil here is where you fill it up. And the screw is right down here in between these 2 pieces right here. This is screw. Where is it? Trying to find it without going on the. Okay, right here. No, that's the back. Jesus. Oh, right here. That's the screw right there. And that's it. I had to drain mine a little more. I also washed this, power washed it, refilled it. Make sure this hose is not cramped up or nothing. And that's about it for now. I'll go take a shower.